Okay, this is the last piece of the windowing API demonstration. So far in this tutorial, we've been able to create windows programmatically, create different objects that can be controlled on a window or set properties on a window. The last part of this is to now go down to our window close button and create a way to close the window. So I'm just going to allow Flash Builder to generate this function for me, and we'll rename it closeWindow. Now, in this case, we don't need to feed it the event again, so I'm not going to give it the event. There's nothing it needs to know about that, about what the button is doing. So what we have to do now is close our window. So our window that we've created, we're creating a new window. This window is called My Window. It's a native window. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. I could easily just add this text here, and that will close the window. But in a real application, it's possible that the user would have created multiple open windows. So what you'd want to do is iterate through an array of open windows and close the one that matches some criteria. So, for instance, if the window had a close event happen on it that was done by the user hitting the close button, that would automatically close it. But if you wanted to have the user close it based on setting some extra palette or menu item that used that window for an application, you would have to determine which one of the windows you're closing. And then there's also the other possibility, which is that maybe my window is in a state where it is closed. So this is a Boolean. So testing for this, we should probably let the user know somehow that there is a window, there is no window to be closed. And for that, we can use the alert. And the alert has a show method. And the show method has some string. We could put a nice message in there. So we'll just say, hey man, your window is already closed, and deal with it that way. Now, this last little bit I did here is not a professional type coding that I would encourage anybody to do. What you'd want to do again is create the proper array to try it. So let's just see if we can now close the window that we create. So here we are. We'll set the Y there, the X here, and we'll call it bar this time and make a new window. And now to close this window, we should be able to do so by clicking this button. And if we hit it again, it says, hey man, your window is already closed. Okay. That concludes a section on the window components and the window containers. These are the highest level containers in AIR, or the highest level of the visual containers in any event. And quite often you'll find yourself working with these types of commands in Flash Builder.